Oh, you've wandered poorly, fools.
Oh no.
Spill their blood for the lady. Valhalla craves your death!
Circle around!
Love what you've done with the place. Portcullises over the gates. I didn't expect them to remain overbroken, but this seems excessive. I'm gonna have to find.
Oh no.
Insects thrashing against the web. Delightful!
I lost.
There is no escape. Die in the dark! A brood will feast tonight! Welcome the all-consuming darkness! Mistress, hear my call! She will strangle the light! She desires your suffering! Drown in the dark! Her web is the night. There is no escape! Hear the whispers of the night! The brood will feast tonight! Lady, forgive me!
I have no idea which way to go.
I've got this. Push the lever!
Sorry, can't stand these things. Spider kid. At least one of the doors is open now. Go have a look. I'll hang.
Think you can tangle with the silken ring? Ha!
It's the ring's field cat and Trunus Valadoran. I heard screeching. Giant spiders. No surprise there. Wait.
Well done. You have cast off your old skin. and the silken ring welcomes you as a brother. Seek out Veladred and receive your blessing. You've won out your welcome. You think I'm surrounded? And who will die next? Too slow! I don't die that easy. Care to dance? Time to sweep you away. Hope you practiced your guard. Care to dance? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You won't suffer too long. Lend me your power!
Are you dead?
You think I'm surrounded? How cute!
Thank you.
The lady will toy with you, and you will beg for death before it's over.
My father. Satva's gone, isn't he? Damn it. I should have been here. I could have... Never mind. I'll double back to make sure he hasn't fled. You keep going and find this Veladred.
New dinner guests. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am positively famished.
Ooh.
My father, I offer these to you. Interlopers, we invite you to die.
You are fools to presume. Take height the ashes and get get out of here. This is my final kindness. Leave or die.
Getting warmer. It's a shame you're not as smart as Satvalan. What a delightful servant you'd make.
This is our domain. Afala, I offer these to you.
Warmer still. Best hurry, sweetmeat. Satvalan receives my blessing even as we speak. Killing him may prove difficult.
Nice work. I can't believe I didn't see them. I guess we keep to the light, yeah?
Watch your step. I love playing hard to get.
Surprise!
went the wrong way, did I? Really? Oh.
So plump, so fresh. Not afraid of the dark, are you?
Sorry, you guys, I got lost. I'm in here with this big spider. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. I see you guys are coming. I'm down on the floor in here. So hilarious.
That's it. Don't move a muscle.
Oh, this thing.
Oh. Never had a chance.
Hi. Sorry. Oh god.
Supper time. I think we need some time apart.
Give my regards to Sithis.
God. Frick, I hate this part. Guys, I'm burnt out. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this thing. I'm back in here with the giant spider.
Season the meat. Can't hide from me. I tenderize you yet. I think we need some time apart.
No.
You're mine. All mine. That's it. Don't move a muscle. You were delicious.
Oh no.
Time for the main course. call a quiver. I love playing hard to get.
Oh god, this is the part I don't know because I haven't been in this dungeon. I know I gotta get to a torch or something. Behind me is the Ryrie. Oh my god.
So plump, so fresh. Time to season the meat.
Shit.
That's it.
I need guidance on this dungeon. I just don't get that part. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there.
Another bite. Come here, sweet meat. Come to Veladred.
Split up!
Call your ultimate then, and I'll drop on you.
Okay.
Looks like we have another pull too. Rush of Agony.
Yeah, Agony's not gonna fuck with your DC. It's the soft CC pull.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so if you're running
light,
if you're running rush, man, you should get the first pull in, dude, and then I'll negate over.
Yeah, trust me, I'll be
we
there.
can do it twice.
I'll be there.
We can do it.
I got my
we
bomb.
can do it twice.
This is on my bomb blade, so I'll be there. Don't you worry.
You doing brawler with that, or spin to win, or what?
Spin to win.
Copy that. Shit.
I got tired of getting killed by Tarnish, so I put Tarnish on instead of Plague Break. It runs a lot better. I'm usually a solo bomber, so. But Tarnish is running better with Spin to Win right now than Plague is.
So when we call ulti, you're going to be the first one in right there. The rest of us are going to hold the hard CCs, and then Heatwave will come in with his negate and hard CC pull, and we'll all ulti dump on top of that.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I got a bomb on this too, so like I only got a pull with my negate. I don't have any other pulls, but I'm doing it with the proxy spinning away.
Bruh, you need it. What are you running a Destro stuff?
Dude, we're about to fuck some shit up.
I got resto on the back. I'm running daggers on the front. Squirts, daggers.
You can always use caltrops in a way to pull your agony. Well, I mean, pull your DC if you don't want to use your negate type situation.
Yeah, honestly, I only want to like really use this when I got a 500 ulti, if possible. It's I'm running Valorix, so.
Yeah, same here. Understandable.
They're dropping a lance around us. He's trying to hit the watch yourselves.
Yeah, you got me right there. I have to remember I'm not on my Templar anymore.
Yeah, Moogles is a bomber too, so watch him. He'll try to get you low and then push on you, but he only pushes whenever you're outnumbered.
Of course. Range it if you have to, guys.
Moogles is dropping now. Snipe. Snipe plus 2 ticks on Lancer.
Well, now it's flagged, so they won't be as willing to push, so we'll get that on our side.
They got 2 left, they're gonna push it.
I'm gonna try to get a camp up for us, just hang tight. Oh, fuck. Yeah, one sec. You sure?
Yeah, no need. Yeah, don't waste it.
Oh, dude, we just wiped these guys. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Alright. I'm so used to running open soul. Now, like, do our thing. Like, I got a hard time swapping. Drop camp here or no camp?
Yeah, go ahead and drop one. If you got it.
I had a question, like a serious fucking question. What's going on with these mag blades using fucking power extraction, bro? Somebody answer that?
Not sure. Drop it like that.
It's because there's a debuff and a buff that comes along with it versus the magic version of that ability.
Yeah, which is a heal. But if they're typically magical base, you'd want that heal, because that's why that guy just fucking died instantly.
With the
did 22 ulti damage, but
what's the debuff?
I can tell you. Was major sorcery, major berserk, minor savagery, and minor cowardice.
Minor cowardice.
So it increases you by 215 and then subtracts 215. But the heal is gonna be what he's gonna want, because when he jumps in, he's gonna take damage no matter what.
Unless you got some OP healers in group.
Yeah, that's true story.
That's necessary.
I mean, I watched him die pretty fucking quick, though. Probably a good build, like you were saying.
It's hard to say, honestly. There's all kinds of unique builds out there. But I have noticed a lot more of the power extraction than the other.
I mean, I can understand it on a stand blade, you know, but like a mag blade.
I need healing.
Mag's traditional problem is it can't heal properly.
Since like update, was it like update 38 or was it 41? When they did like the update where like basically everything scales off of everything, so it doesn't matter mag or stamina. So honestly, it just depends on what you want to do with the build. I kind of like that. I've been set into my old ways, to be honest, so I haven't fully grasped that yet. So I still have that same mentality when I'm going into and creating builds and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd still just I don't know about them, you know what I mean? The other set doesn't imply a minor debuff, you know what I mean? But I'd go with the heal and then use fucking Clever Alchemist. I mean, everybody knows.
Well, there is a debuff, there is a debuff on our cowards.
I need aid!
Which decreases their critical damage done. Is that right?
Aid me!
Then that's an AoE.
Minor powers goes 10 seconds, reducing their weapon and spell damage by 215.
Oh, weapon and spell damage, okay.
Yeah, so like...
And that's an AoE.
But I mean, you're taking into consideration compared to... I mean, I know that's a skill ability, but if you take staff, which is going to heal you more, but if you have more health and... Well, I mean, if you have more weapon and spell damage, basically what you're going to get off of fucking agony, it's going to heal you a lot more than what... I got my own... I got my own way, bro. I can't do that, dude. I can't. I mean, I can do it on a stand blade, I cannot do it on a mag blade. It's like asking to get ripped in fucking 2 seconds.
They probably just have some OP heals in group and then they don't have to worry about heals, you know, so...
Right? Carried. That's what I'm hearing out of you. That guy gets carried by his group.
At least on the heals part, yeah, that's what groups are for, right?
I'd love to see what his PvE is, though. I mean, that's gotta at least... I mean, I was gonna hit with 22k. That's just gotta be hitting something deep.
PvE is a little bit different.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna give him more damage because he's not in Cyrodiil anymore. So, what I'm thinking is, you know, if he can do 20k damage, 22k damage in PvE, and it's cut by what? Like a fourth or half? I'm over here doing 44k damage on a storm.
I can't remember the exact math, but yeah, something like that.
He gets what I'm talking about, bro. That guy's a PvE player. There ain't no way that motherfucker is a PvP player, bro.
Who?
That dude using that fucking power extraction. And he hit me with it like 6 times. So I don't understand that. You would want the heal more than you would want the goddamn debuff.
I'm assuming the only reason you saw this is because it was on your death recap, right?
Yeah.
Well, then obviously whatever he was doing worked.
Yeah, but he died like immediately after you guys. I didn't even attack him. I just watched him come in.
I need healing.
And with the death recap, the only thing you can see is like the last 5 things that hit you. You have no idea like what brought you to that point, you know, prior to that.
Yeah, and then he pushed in with a storm. That's the only thing that killed me was the storm. It was 22k. His fucking his power extraction. Yeah, he had a lightning storm, a lightning staff or whatever. But his power extraction, dude, was only hitting for like 2.5, dude. Like, what's up with that? And that was like 5 ticks of that shit. Like 4 ticks of that shit. And then his ultimate. I mean, my power extraction is hitting for 6,485. I ain't even buffed. Just too squishy.
Usually the case when it comes to high DPS.
That vampirism is a fucking problem, though. I mean, I'm taking... What is it? 10% healing received.
So what are you using the proc of Rush Agony with?
Ambush. A Lotus fan.
What are you following up with that?
Anymore?
Yeah, I do Lotus. I go in with Lotus. I hit power extraction and I hit spin.
That's good enough. What ulti do you have slotted?
Well, I've got Storm on back bar, and then I've got front bar. I got Tether, but I switch Tether between... The only reason why I run Tether is whenever I'm solo, but I'll switch Tether for,
Keep Tether, but, don't drop your ulti when I call ultis, like... Then I want you to do the Rush Agony.
Yeah.
Pull them in. Get them for the small deeps and then the AoEs, and then when I call for a second ulti, that's when you want to drop that soul tether and then heat wave you and I, or heat wave, you drop that fucking negate with the pull on it, and I'll dump out of it.
I don't know if you're gonna want tether. You'll want, with the way that you have it set up, you're gonna want me to put soul harvest on the front bar so I gain back more ulti, run storm. So his negate pulls them. My agony pulls first. His negate pulls the bigger area with the dark con, and then my storm's still ticking while he's pulling. So tether doesn't give him that CC immunity.
I like it. I like it, except for how stationary the Desert ulti is. Like, keep tether when we call for like second ulti time. I mean, do whatever you want. Like, have fun with it, man. Like,
I mean, I don't have the area storm. I have the one that follows me. I have the eye of the storm.
Oh, you got, okay. Well then,
yeah, bro. I'm a Von Blade, bro. So as I run, that shit's gonna follow me. So.
There you go. Do that.
I think I had like 5 or 6 ticks for 22k, bro. Math-wise, you're not even looking at 5k a tick on that fucking storm. I just didn't heal. That's mainly my problem. Heals are on back bar, not on front bar, so I'm fucked when I'm on front bar doing damage.
Alright boys, we might get a chance to test it out right up here.
Drop that and pick up Harvest real quick. That's what it'll do. Harvest, when we push in on a big group, it's going to give me my ultimate back instantly, basically. So I can drop another storm right after I drop the first one.
That's actually a good idea. I like that.
I'm hurt!
I gotta get used to this.
Aid me!
I'm raging and someone's let me know when you hit 20.
Oh, I got a 5er. I'm ready.
I'll let me know when you're 20.
Copy that. I got you.
46.
See, look, somebody dropped dark conversions already.
36.
Someone else in group has it on. We're at 23. Another dark convergence. So I think somebody's wearing it and not even realizing that they're just walking it like that.
Yeah, hitting them synergies will proc that shit too, as long as it's ground synergy. What throws your shit off. Figure it.
Not only does it just throw your shit off, but it throws the entire group shit off.
Well, I mean, depending on if you're facing if you're facing an enemy, it's gonna put them on CC immunity, hard CC immunity. So my shit'll, I don't know if it'll still pull. I don't think it will, because it's soft.
I'm hot!
It will still pull, like as long as they're not immune to. Like there's two immunities. There's one for soft and there's one for hard. As long as they're not immune to soft. Touche. As long as they're not immune to soft, like you still be able to pull. And then right immediately after, you pull them. And then we do the hard CC, a hard pull. We can pull them as well, as long as they're not immune to either. And negate on top of that. And then bombs. And we got what, 3 spin wins, at least noted. Maybe even more. Great. That's a done deal. We can play it out. But there's somebody else that has dark versus group that I don't think they're even going to work.
Enemy.
They're procking it. That can throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing right there.
Fan out!
All with his power, right?
Heal me!
Back flag.
I'm hot!
Move now!
Let's see, somebody used the dark versus back flag too. I don't think they're aware that they're even talking it. gotten a couple of kills tonight. So look, there's the dark torches again. You're proccing it by hitting your it's a necro, whoever it is. You're parking it by like grasping onto one of your fallen bodies to get like that braided tether. It's called something like that. That's proccing the AoE, the dark conversions.
Yeah, your synergies are gonna proc it. Just like orbs proc it, what else? Fucking Templars circle will proc it. You hit the synergy on it.
Anything you lay on the ground, basically.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, it's definitely a necro. It's a necro.
I'm coming for that blue up there on that door.
When they're hitting the synergy to tether to a dead body to get like braided tether.
We'll set him off down. Yeah, you just get too nice with the new Destro abilities. That pole is too nice. The reason why is you can counteract it with when you set somebody off balance, you gain 8%. And 8 or 9, it might be 10%. I might be wrong.
Healer! I need healing.
4% crit damage.
Aid me!
Right now I'm only at fucking 2%.
Be right back.
Move now!
We're gonna change the skill points. That's all we do. Oh, fucking like this game. I don't know how that guy didn't just release the fucking key.
I need healing! Aid me! Split up! Healer!
Apologies, on my way.
So yeah, like, when you set them off balance, you're gonna get that 10% bonus. It's gonna be more than what you would get off the 6%, which is the thaumaturge. You're gonna pick up fighting finesse, which is gonna give you that crit damage, 8% instead of 4%. Well, 6%. And then you've got the 10% from the off balance. So when they're off balance, you get an extra the extra little umps you need behind it as a damage multiplier. It's just all based on setting them off balance.
The percentages are really where it starts to stack up. You can add those in on the majors and minors.
I mean, I'm only hitting 6k storm, but that's whenever they're not off balance, you know. So off balance, every 1 second they're gonna get hit with 10%, 6k, doing about 600 more, so 660k damage, not counting the critical damage bonus by the 8%.
So are you in the open 1-bar build?
No. Both, I got both bars.
Alright, let's get those bombs ready. Right on crown, go ahead and put that first one out. I don't see the pool. I don't see the pool. Alright, go ahead, Metro. Go ahead, Metro. Right on crown.
You guys want me to drop mine, or?
We got a little split up. We put a hurting on them, but we didn't quite do it. But we still got it. We still got it pulled in.
Alright, I got a 300. I'm pulling proxy. On ground. There's mine. Fuck them up.
There it is. There it is.
Nice with that rush pull though.
Good. We got distracted.
That was my fault, I got talking.
You want me to drop a camp?
Where's the sound call out?
32k gold over. Rippy.
Things like that take experience and communication and chemistry. Like, you have to work with each other a little bit, you know, to be able to do it properly, honestly. Not bad. We put a hurting on them right there for a little bit, at least.
Yeah, we were kind of split up when we rolled in, and I didn't see the Cold Harbor. It wasn't loading in for me for some reason.
It's all good. It was a spur of the moment, like it just happened right when we broke the corner.
You guys sound like you got some good knowledge about bombing. I just put one together and put all these crowns into leveling up all of the skills and stuff. I've been running it for about a week. The best bomb I got was about six guys on a flag. But I'm wanting to get one of those huge ones that you see. You know.
Honestly, that was half my fault too, because I thought that we got front door action here at Charmin. I thought when I called it out,
that is not your fault. I was not close enough for that setup. I stopped to rotate some shit on my bar. Bombing's not bad, bro. It really isn't. It's more based off of you got to be able to flow with the other person that's next to you.
Exactly, chemistry. Like playing in a band.
Yep.
So the setup I have is completely solo.
We got a shit ton of DC on the front door of Charmin right now.
Yeah, right now, best solo, like if you're going to either run Bomb Blade or Gank Blade, Plague Tarnish is running pretty good right now on double setup. No DC. You know what I mean?
I was trying to get a camp up. This character doesn't have any camps.
My Cold Harbor sitting was fucking crazy.
I have camps. I'm inside if somebody wants to rest me.
I'll throw up a camp. I just bought one.
Somebody get up. Somebody get up Heat Wave too. He can throw a camp down as well. He's on the inside. Res him up.
Somebody's got to camp up. Camps up. Hey, you guys in a guild, so when we're not so busy, maybe I could run with y'all and get some pointers on some bombs.
Definitely.
I got a guild slot if y'all have a good guild.
Okay.
Yeah. I never knew we had so many pigs on the farm.
There are a few, such as like Heatwave himself and a couple others that are like really good bombers. They're also in this group. They're not a part of the guild, but I'm sure they would be more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And just some way to be able to run with you guys. I know I've run with you before, and
send me a friend request, and I'll
for sure. I've run with you, Indar. I've been away from the game for a couple of years.
Regroup on the inner, guys. We're about to. Every time I use them a bomb, they're immune to RTCs. So they make it to where you can use immovables and make you immune to dark surges now. Okay, so they changed. They changed it. That makes a lot of sense too. Maybe we need to change the game up a little bit.
And Nazare? Is that
Nazare, the frost helmet thing?
Might not be Nazare. It's the head and shoulders that prevent
They fixed Oak Father,
yeah.
They already fixed it where you can put it on and take it off and it's still on.
Yeah, it's still, you still get rush cold, but it prevents dark comp.
There's a lot of DC here though, guys.
Had to turn down the music from the game. It's fucking killing me. So you said they did fix Oak Father?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Enters 50.
Yeah, it's bugged if you use a bow on the back or a bow on the front bar, and then 3 pieces of armor. You can put it on, then take it the fuck off and put your other armor on, and you'll still have Oak Father's 5-piece on your bar. It just won't appear on your sheet, so you'll still get the damage buff.
You guys copy that call out? Need Orioles on front flag. On all flags.
I'm throwing up another camp. If anyone's brought, I'm throwing up another camp.
Set up counter siege.
I'm gonna gain a bomb while you guys are doing whatever.
Camp's going down now.
One's coming in already.
Camp's up.
Yeah, same. I went around the entire keep to avoid that, Chris. And one little bitch followed me over here. I'm start from the back since we don't have their full attention. Alright, get ready to bomb that back flag. In 3.
I don't have a negate.
2, 1. Drop whatever you got.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Alright, same thing. We're pushing front flag this time.
My camp's fucked. At least for me. I got a minute and a half.
do you think, Chris? Time for a swap again?
Run at echoing vigor. It's all I have for a heal, but I'm not a healer.
How many people do we have on heels right now?
When he asked, it looked like it's just two. Me and Akasha. Akasha.
An opiate priest. Looks like you're on a Argonian Templar.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you have the right. Looks like you have the right skill slotted too, by the way you play him. So you're using extended ritual, right?
Let's see.
I've not seen that one.
Is,
That's Rebirth. That's the ulti or the staff ability.
I can change him out. I have everything.
Regen.
This guy.
We got blood altar. We got blood altar and orbs.
I got orbs, combat prayer, breath of life, radiating regeneration, and healing springs, and then ulti is barrier. I could put Warhorn in the back bar if we need that.
Warhorn back bar, definitely. That will be for the ulti dumps. But also, you're going to need extended ritual. That is the best thing about being a Templar healer. Especially when we're sieging keeps, like on Ram and stuff. All you gotta do is just like basically spam the extended ritual and then the focus ring.
Yeah, because you don't want to use cleansing, because if somebody's using plague break, you'll fucking pop plague on the group.
Okay, I actually don't have that ritual. I see it as healing ritual 4.
Yeah, that is that is like that's number 1 for being a Templar healer. Honestly, in my opinion, at least.
Okay, no, I'll take your word for it. I've been away from the game for a while, so.
I have a little bit of experience with it. Not only does that remove 5 negative effects from yourself, but anybody who uses that, it also heals everyone else around them. So you want to, like, so when we're on the ram, you want to wait for the black spots to hit the ground. When you see that, just spam that like 3 times, and then everyone around you will be okay, basically.
Unless you see plague, if you see that green shit on you, do not drop that shit.
No, drop it anyway. Anybody who's not built and holding block and understanding how to stand on ram should not be up there in the first place. So drop that shit.
Would I trade that out for combat terror or healing springs?
Because if you don't, healing springs you need.
Okay.
And as a healer too, like so you should have like healing springs on like either L1 or R1 because it's a area ability, it's targeted, right? Like so you have to be able to aim it, right?
And still move.
Look, trust me, just hit me up if you're a healer. If that's what you want to do, hit me up sometime and I'll help you out with it. There's a lot of little things that.
Believe it or not, man, I've found people in this game that have been playing this game for 2 to 3 years and doesn't even know how to switch, make it where you do your button assignment, where your bar swaps underneath your thumb and shit, bro. There's people still using the left D-pad button to switch their bars to.
Yeah, that's me.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, honestly. Like, but like your target abilities, your like stuff that like where it requests you to aim it before you can deploy. Like you want to be able to put those on L1 and R1, and obviously you only got 4 choices, right? On both back and front bar. And where better is that going to be suited? Like, because wherever you deploy these, that's going to be augmented by whatever weapon and whatever armor set and stuff you have slotted for that. So there's a lot to it, scientifically, honestly, when you break it down. I mean, it's pretty simple. But there's a lot more to it than just...
Yeah, I know you've been playing a while, and I've ran with you, years ago when I played. I know it's not as big a deal now. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I've only played red. I have 19 red characters, never had any other characters. So I know it's not as big a deal now as it used to be when they could just fucking swap, and go to a different character. I like how you state that.
I like how you said that, how it's not that big of a deal now, because it's not, man. Like, it's 2024, right?
It's still a big deal to some people, but not.
It is cheap from going from blue to red, bro.
Well, look, I promise you don't get any more OG than some of the people that are in this group right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like when I say like it's a good thing that you think like that. That's the way it should be.
I've been red, blue, and red and yellow, bro. Like I've been on.
You used to be able to log. You used to be able to log into a different character or a different alliance. I thought that was just trash.
There's a way to glitch it now.
If you want, I like how you're an Argonian, especially on that Templar. Like, if you want some other help and guidance, just as a third party, like, then hit me up, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think you were just. Do you have a guild slot open?
I do.
Just hit me up sometime, man.
Yeah, for
or
sure.
at least I'll at least give you my like ideas and shit on it. You can take it as your own.
Yeah.
No one person is correct about anything. I've learned that.
Truthfully, nothing's unkillable in this game anymore. Everything can be killed. It just depends on how many people you have, really. Took a lot of the unkillable features that they had in this game from the old ways and fucking got rid of it.
Well, things have recently changed, that's for sure. Like everybody's just now trying to like tweak it out, basically.
I've seen some shit on Blue versus other alliances, bro, and I've seen 65 people being on one fucking Templar and still not able to kill it. And it was a heal bot, bro. So, I mean, I've seen unkillable shit. Like mechanical acuity, whenever it was broken, dude, on Bomb Blade, dude, that shit was the bee's knees, bro, on that Bomb Blade.
Yeah, I remember actually.
Jump out of stealth, hit somebody with like a fucking 40k store blow and rip him in half.
That was about 4 or 5 years ago. I actually killed Gooch with it one time.
I killed Gooch with it. I got hate mail completely off of it. Me and the guildmaster that I had on Blue got it that way. Agony DC, mechanical acuity DC was what I was running at that point in time, and then I switched from mechanical acuity to agony, bro, and it was so much more better.
Mechanical acuity and BD was the sweet spot. Baylord. On Akasha especially. Dude.
Mechanical acuity, bro. Mechanical acuity and agony was where it was at, bro. That only happened for like a month and then they nerfed it.
Yeah, they nerfed mechanical acuity.
Yeah.
Now it only, yeah, it's not.
It's alright. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's shit, just depends on how good of a player you are to be able to time your burst. You know what I mean? That's all timing burst setup now, compared to back then whenever it was just jump in and rip, you know?
It was 100% crit damage for 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, it was.
and on a like Khajiit especially with another 10% stacked on that, and if you're wearing the right armor sets with the right, it was stupid. It will never be what it used to be.
Plague Darkon was just as good, bro, because you could Plague, jump in, fucking use cleave from the 2H bar, and you would literally hit 6 people with Plague right up off the rip, and dude, it would kill motherfuckers in like seconds. They not know how to fix it or how to stop it from killing them and shit like that. It was too funny.
They nerfed it for a reason. It was obviously just
broken.
It kind of was. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I enjoyed the shit out of it, but like it honestly was broken.
Yeah.
This tarnished freaking nightmare book BS seems to be rampant.
Yeah, it's just like how, you remember Viper, Tremor Scale, Widowmaker on a Nightblade with Penetrate, bro? He'd hit you with Penetrate and then boom, you just fucking die. And you're like, what the fuck hit me? And then all three sets would activate at once. That Cypher PKE build before he went to Fortnite.
Alright, explain to me how I got 4 heavy attacks and 1 merciless to resolve in like 2 seconds. How is that even possible?
Macro controller. You can program your abilities to press one button and it does all of them at once.
That is literally what my death recap just said. 4 heavy attacks and 1 merciless to resolve.
Was it random hero?
Attack. I didn't care to look, honestly, but...
This is TCR.
It was 2 heavy attacks, 1 merciless resolve, and then 2 heavy attacks right after that.
Bro, I watched somebody split me.
And there's no fucking way they did that in 2 seconds.
Dude, I watched somebody split me on a fucking sword, bro, while I was on my night play for 31k on 1 heavy attack from overload, bro. Or 1 light attack from overload. Just 1. 31k. Drop me. Like that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. It's just people know a lot of things. Like there's something in this game that, you know, a lot of people don't know about. Like I'm going for a degree program or whatever in game graphic design, but I'm going for a master's through Full Sail University in Florida, and there's some coding shit. Yeah, there's some coding shit that you can do that will literally fuck this game up, bro.
Such as, I'm a little bit familiar with programming and stuff.
Back in the day, if you remember Toxic Nebula, he had the bow emote glitch that he had, where you would see him just bowing, you know, in that down to the floor bow, and then he would be able to move and still go down to the floor and bow, and then all that shit would hit you at once like that. Yeah, it's a desync is all it is. That's what makes me think that Oakfather's still still a thing.
How does that work? How does that work with inside of the coding then?
He had to do the bow emote with another emote. So he does the other emote first, and then he done the bow emote, and it lagged it out to where it basically took your bandwidth and stretched it like a fucking rubber band, and you were just in the middle of the rubber band, just bouncing back and forth. You weren't taking damage, but you were doing damage to him, and then all of his damage would hit you at once.
No, I get that. Like, I'm talking about, like, how does it work in the coding? Like,
it's pretty much just basically keystrokes. It's like there's certain ways that you can put certain things on there, like the / reload UI. It's basically the same thing like with that. You can do a / with a different. It's like a different word or phrase or something like that.
So going into the command prompts, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, you basically, but you gotta watch what you do, because if you fuck with it too much or try to figure it out too much, they'll catch on to you.
Let's hit this front door. Max it out, guys.
Because they monitor all that shit. They monitor your zone and shit like that through Bethesda and all that shit. So you gotta be...
Got a full 500.
There's a 20k fucking tarnish, bro. That's how I know that shit's broken. I just watch that shit hit. Out of stealth, 20k. Come on now. On an ad, 10k on a person.
We got one just dropped. One just dropped. Don't let him in.
He's dead. Really wish he was still right there. I wanted to bag him. He bagged me earlier. One drop.
Behind you.
Don't see it. Popping storm. Inside's clear. They pushed back. They went up in the tower. One's still alive with that blue guy. Just watch his body. so you can't res for their flag. He's down back there, it's clean feet. Bring your big ass over that fucking corner so I can gain my ulti.
Here they come, left side flag, left side.
Yep. There you go, one there. Yep. Token. I got a storm. I got a charged weapons.
One thing that I would recommend,
Heal me! I'm hurt!
like some people might be facing the front door out, or some might be facing the front door in. So like when you say to the left side or the right side, anything like that, then that depends on how you want to say it. Use your compass. Use your compass and call out like east, west, north, south.
I'm gonna fuck that up for sure. Let's see, that would be.
It's hard. It takes some practice.
I got him on the left stair.
But if you pay attention to the compass up the
Right
top
there.
and then make your call out from there. Be like how he's saying right stairs. Now I'm going to assume he's talking about opposite merchant. That's when you're coming in, that's going to be the right side, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know that.
But then whenever you look towards front door, when you look towards that front door,
drop an alt right here.
Ouch. Yeah, the top steps.
Copy that. That's a good thing to pay attention to, and like a good way to call out things is to utilize your compass and be like, all right, and always do it like this too, like alliance first, or numbers first, alliance second, and then position third. So like 3 DC to the west. That will have everything to do with how the group will respond to it. Now if you say a full group of DC to the west, obviously everybody's going to be like, alright, oh shit, full group coming to the west, DC. But if you say 1 DC to the west, obviously nobody's going to pull off siege or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Knowledge is power. It takes some time to get used to. I understand 100%. It really does. But if you can, way to go.
Alright, good luck everybody. That's it for me. I gotta get to sleep.
I was almost in.
Thanks
That's crazy.
Look at that heat wave.
I've got to get elevated to be able to keep wings.
Dang, they got BRK too. That would have been it. Uh-oh, we got some green bars rolling in. Are we gonna save it?
Dude, this is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have to swap real quick, Chris. Again. Be right back. Oh shit, you guys are out. Alright, if everybody could do us a favor and please select a role. I know that like some of you guys play PvE and queue up for dungeons and stuff. But if you could right now in group, like go to social, go to group, and then select your current role. That would greatly help out things right there. To make a little bit more of a balanced group. So do we actually have... Cheeky, right now you're slotted as a healer. I know you're on Templar, but you're a tank, are you not? Alright, there we go.
I was gonna say, he looks like a tank. He is
a tank.
Taking several people to beat him. So I'm seeing a couple camps up around Ellsville and Ellsville's flag.
Orange does got it right, though. Mechanical acuity on DK is still really good, though.
Alright, Chris, apologies. Give me one more chance to swap tunes. I'm going to go for a more allocated DPS.
Damn, recovery's at 0. Could be from Vampire still on stage 4.
Be right back.
Gotta feed. I'm gonna say something that's really, really funny. Dual wheel just went to 36. So instead of 8%, now I get 15 more damage. That should be killing me. This bowl. Christopher.
She's cheeky with the share there, man.
I see what he's doing. He's gonna go over here to the lady to take the pressure off all of them.
Yeah, that's a good call, for sure.
That's a good mind you have there. You play chess?
Yeah, I usually try to stay 3 steps ahead. I've got a sleeping problem. It's been diagnosed or whatever, stating that most people...
Diagnosed as what?
It's like something to do with my brain. It just doesn't shut off at night, so I keep wandering, my mind keeps wandering, so I keep thinking about other things and I just can't go to sleep. So it's like an insomnia type situation. But I haven't been to bed yet, so since yesterday.
Melatonin. Melatonin works miraculously.
I use that shit on my children. I don't think I should.
Melatonin is a sleep. It like regulates sleep. Because that's what your brain produces when you're, you know, sleepy.
Yeah, I'm just getting a better.
But if you're already immune to it, then it's not going to help you out.
Yeah, I take like a 250 milligram edible just fall asleep.
Now that might help.
Yeah, you probably sleep like a freaking rock.
My trip sack before I get to sleep, so it's kind of nice. Good times.
Melatonin is more of a regulator than it is an inhibitor.
I take a 10 of melatonin, man, and I'm usually asleep within 20 minutes. I do just like he says, man. I'll lay there and think about every build.
It's because your brain already perceives like melatonin as like, all right, it's sleep time kind of thing. So if you like give it more, then it's going to receive it as more like, oh yeah, no, we're like now deprived. Now, like in his case, if what he's saying is true, then in his case, then like his brain does not perceive melatonin like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like it doesn't matter how much. Yeah, like it doesn't matter how much of it he takes. It's not gonna send signals to his brain and his body to go shut down and go to sleep.
Yeah, the edibles, that's another way to do it.
It is indeed.
Especially a big one.
That's in fact, that very thing right there is part of the reason why it's not federally accepted.
I need healing!
Legal, but that's why it's pretty much marijuana is legal. One of the big reasons.
Then cancer related. It helps people eat. Takes that pain.
That too. But that's
my wife's dad had.
We got a cold fire on the backside. It's coming from the southeast.
My wife's dad had I don't know what type it was, but it was like esophagus cancer or whatever, where his lungs meet. There was like a black mass. His left lung had collapsed. It absorbed over the right lung, engulfed itself and shit. And I ended up buying him like fucking thing upon things of drops, dude, just so he could eat. He'd stop eating, dude. He ended up passing away, like, last year, the year before, and it just...
I'm sorry to hear it.
I mean, dude, they gave him 3 good years of fucking straight THC fucking drops, dude. Straight gave him 3 years of life, so I really ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? I actually got to go to sleep that day and then had to be woke up to go downstairs. It was pretty bad. It was a bad scene.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he did like this, not really mind work, bro, but like, it was like a paint, he was around paint a lot, so he got a lot of the fumes in, and it collapsed his left lung. He was taking fucking, some medication, dude, for fucking sinuses and shit, and
where I work at currently, the people that do the paint, like, there's, like, hexavalent chromium and everything in that.
Yeah, this guy, where he was taking these fucking meds, dude, that were over the counter or whatever, which will give him cancer in his esophagus.
Healer!
I'm sorry.
Avery!
Yeah, it sucks, dude, but I mean, we all gotta go sometime, right?
I feel you. I've seen both of my parents go already.
Yeah, my mom, when I was like 11, dude, she got like this webbing in her throat or whatever, dude, and it almost killed her. The doc literally told us like, 30 seconds more and she would have been dead.
I need healing.
They stuck a microscope down her throat, bro. Yeah, like a spider web, bro.
Night Blank coming from transit side.
Like
going up the stairs.
Probably got transit.
Healer.
You got one on me. I'm gonna kill this
He's
guy.
upstairs.
Random hero.
Oh, random.
He ran off the door.
He's not so random, is he?
Great.
He comes.
Oh, there's a stun, bitch.
I need healing.
Sorry, just didn't make it.
Look, they ripped the outer for us. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, she got like this webbing. She got like this webbing in her throat, bro, and like they
What was that? What was that caused from?
Adult things.
Oh.
Yeah. But what it had done, dude, she had like took something to drink, then swallowed, obviously, and took something to drink after it, and it had sealed in her throat.
What?
It damn near killed her, bro. No, dude, I'm not lying. It damn near killed her. Took her to the hospital. They fucking stuck a scope down her throat, bro, and it literally, she was turning gray. Stuck the scope down her throat, and all of her color came back.
I'm glad to hear that she's okay.
Yeah, my mama was a stripper, bro. She gotta make that money somehow.
Is it possible to have manslaughter charges on that then? Like,
well, it only depends if it was like rape, really, because if it was consensual, you can't really do anything about it. She did it to herself. She's the one that took the drink before and after, kind of forced it that way.
You're pretty open about this. I'm surprised.
I'm not in a good relationship with my mother. Not gonna lie to you. She stole $250K worth of fucking money from me, bro, through 13 to 21.
I will tell you this, like I was not in a good relationship with my mother either before she died. I know it's been.
Healer!
I mean, we talk and shit, bro, but I'm not really. I'm an open book, bro. I ain't gonna really lie to anybody.
Well, she's no longer here. Mine.
Yeah.
And I regret every bit of it. Even though I know it was 100% her fault, without a doubt. Without a doubt, it's 100% her fault. But I still regret it, nonetheless.
I mean, I ain't saying that, you know, I don't talk to my mother, but it's not like, we don't have a relationship like we used to, bro. Like, after you fuck somebody over, you don't have the same relationship. It's not like that.
Touche, and you shouldn't.
But I can still talk to her, you know, don't get me wrong, she's my mother, you know. But, my father waterboarded me at fucking 12, dude. So I don't talk to him. You don't know what waterboarding is? When they lay you back, they put a towel over your face and they pour water.
Waterboarding, yeah, like torturing, like when the interrogation.
Yeah, that's what my dad did to me when I was 12.
What?
Yeah, he's ex-military, so I got taught 8 different black belts from my mother, and then my father taught me guerrilla warfare and how to make bombs and explosives and shit. What? And then he waterboarded me and tortured me and shit. It was weird.
Relieved to hear that Volya's meadery has reopened. Good mead warms the soul.
Trying to figure out what your mother had taught you?
8 different, like, black belts in mixed martial arts. So, like, Tai Chi, Judo, karate, Taekwondo, yeah, Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian and the other one. And she was trying to give me my 9th, which was trying to teach me Tai Chi or whatever, but I left instead.
Aid me!
That's pretty insane.
Yeah. Like, I don't talk to my father that much, man. I think it was the 4th time after he hit my sister. I was kind of like, yeah, we're done, bro. He didn't want to step to me, went and called the cops, because I had went through the shit that he initially quit going through, because he couldn't take it when he left the military.
Just keeps getting deeper. Holy shit.
Yeah, Dad was in the Army. Mom was basically got her ass beat by Dad. He went and poured scalding hot water down her leg one night, and that's why my mom divorced my father.
Crowd's turning towards front door.
I'm gonna go after 2 snakes, twin snakes. He's on a tank, some type. There's like tanky stamp sword.
It's a friendly negate. Hold those hard CCs till it gets low health. No hard CCs till low health, please.
I got a warhorn.
Hold it. About to get low resources here momentarily. Let him get out of his ultimate. Alright. Ult's out. No hard CCs yet. Hard CC now. There we go. Nice. Big tank. Hey, call him out, cheeky.
I need healer.
24K on ads, spend to win.
Oh, damn. I turn around and I'm sieging by myself.
Shouldn't be sieging anything. We're already on that keep.
Oh my god.
You know how many times I've done that, dude? I ain't gonna lie.
Insomnia, bro. I've done that
Sad
plenty
thing
of
is, I'm
times.
not even high.
I usually get insomnia and do that shit.
Maybe you're just not high enough.
Forget what color I'm on.
purse money. I've definitely been there. I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody was from our team was running circles around me. I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Alright, Warden front door.
But yeah, man, I'm 32, so I'm trying to do better with my life. You know, I got 2 kids and shit, so I'm trying to, you know, I don't do them like that, you know. Not that type of person.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man.
The son's an asshole, though. I can be honest about it. He's an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is, bro. He gets whatever he wants, though. He's 3. I just got him in school and shit, bro.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dude, he's an asshole, bro. You don't... He
bites,
but it scratches. He bites, scratches, and he hits, and then he uses profanity at 3 years old.
That's still moldable age right there. 3?
I know, but...
Well, then change it. He doesn't have to be an asshole. Like, that depends on you.
I'd rather him be an asshole, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Less people will take advantage of him in the end. Less people will take advantage of him in the end, bro. If you can literally look at somebody and be like, go fuck yourself and be fine with it in real life, I don't have that ability. I pretty much help anybody out.
But there should be a balance. There should be a balance. Like, you don't want people to take advantage of him, but you don't want him to take advantage of other people either. There has to be
I mean, I'm kind of teaching him in a way, like, trying to teach him in a way, like, for him to be able to do the shit himself. Because, I mean, I could take a car apart and literally put it back together, like, flawlessly. And I don't have any degrees or anything, dude. Like, it's just all mental. I'm self-taught. I've never went to a class or any studies or anything like that.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I have like fucked up thoughts sometimes, like not like dangerous thoughts, you know what I mean? But I have like thoughts like, how's the Earth going to end and shit like that, and literally like plan it out in my mind step to step of, you know, my next day and shit like that, and then tell what bad things are going to happen and already pre-step for that bad situation that occurred. And I don't know. I mean, I think of the negative, and usually like 95% of the time it happens, so I'm hardly ever wrong in real life.
Murphy's Law, right?
What can go wrong will, you know.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm more of a mathematics and physics type person.
That's a preemptive thought on life right there. I kind of admire that.
Well, I mean, everybody thinks, you know, like your general thought of how the Earth's going to end type situation, everybody's all, you know, we're going to get bombed, yada, yada, like, you know, traditionally...
It's a way to be proactive instead of reactive.
It's not really... The Earth's not really going to...
I need aid!
You know, getting bombed type situation, like nuclear bombed and shit, isn't really my thought process of how the world's going to end. My thought process of how the world's going to end is when that fucking goddamn sun that we rely on more than anything explodes. Because all it is just a lit door system.
Years before we gotta worry about that. I think
yeah. Well, I mean, I know it's not gonna be in my decade, but I have to, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry that the sun's gonna see it. It's my children's children.
Honestly, if you look at like the current, solar weather, like with the sun and everything, like it's pretty unpredictable these days, and it's like progressively getting worse. So I mean, I could understand that.
I mean, it was weird. I planned out the global pandemic that we just went through, COVID and shit like that. I planned that shit out to happen the day that it happened. You know, I don't know why, I don't know how, but I just had like general thought in my brain something bad was going to happen. Somebody was going to release something to kill thousands of people. Population control is a big thing.
What it sounds like. it sounds like it's like you just being afraid of the unknown and not like
the inevitable. The inevitable. Something I can't control.
No, okay, there you go. The inevitable. See, that speaks a lot to it too. Like, cause yes, the sun will die eventually. It's inevitable. 100% true. Whether that happens in their lifetime or not.
Well, I mean, one
pretty far-fetched in between, but with the current solar weather and everything.
I need aid.
So I thought that's what you were mentioning. But you're talking about the inevitability of like the death of the sun, right?
Yeah, just itself, dude.
Heal
Like,
me.
Right.
I mean,
that's going to happen one day. It will, without a doubt.
It's gonna happen. Type situation. Like that's
What stage is our current sun in right now?
Well, it's
not
just
even-
not even
not
We're still in the juvenile stage.
Fourth yet?
It is in juvenile stage. It's not even in Red Giant yet.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Red Giant is when we will actually be annihilated because when it
It'll be
expands.
too hot.
I think they say that Earth's water will dry up long before that.
It will indeed. We won't even see that part coming, honestly. But we're still in juvenile stage, so when do they predict that it actually comes into like even start to come to like a red giant or anything like that?
I'm just throwing numbers off the top of my head. I want to say it's something like 3 billion years old. And it's still 8.
I think it's like 5. 5 billion.
It's roughly 4 to 5 million years from now. 5 billion.
But yeah, like
how long it's
you're-
gonna last?
You're basically talking like this group like the last like 20 or 30 minutes. That's basically what my thought process is when I'm laying in bed, bro. It's shit like that. Like
I'd be surprised. You'd be surprised
know
at
how-
how many others share those same thoughts as you.
Mm-hmm.
And it would actually be good and beneficial for you to like get those thoughts out. Talk to other people about it, because you'd be surprised at how many people actually think the same shit. To be honest.
Yeah. Like my wife has somewhat of the same scenario thought or whatever, but she can sleep easier than me. She's fucking asleep right now.
Right.
I just can't. I mean, I've gone days without sleeping before, and it's not healthy for your body, but I know that, but I mean physically, mentally, myself, tells myself, like, you'll be fine, bro.
No, it's not good. Psychologically, like, no matter how, like, strong your mind is, like, your body does have a breaking point.
Yeah, it deteriorates.
It will give out without your consent, eventually. Let's move for the scroll on crown.
Like, I traveled to North Carolina and back, like, quick as fuck. 1 year, I had to move out of my mother's home because I went and moved there, but, ended up moving out of there, and, I drove to North Carolina and back in 1 day. It's doable, but the hardest one was...
Where is that from?
My wife wants to... I'm in Ohio, so...
Ohio.
Decent drive.
North Carolina, Ohio. That's probably about a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, I did that 1 day, no breaks.
Where at in Ohio?
There and back. It was there and back. So I had to go there. I had to go to Ohio, drop my kids off, drop the stuff that I already had off, go back, pick up more of my stuff, go back there, drop that off, go back there again.
Oh,
and then I passed out. Yeah, that's whenever I passed out. And then when I woke up, I rented a hotel, and then I left from there with my wife.
Alright, if you're with me, we're dropping alls on this flag on this scroll right now. Drop them out if you got it.
I got Pug and Protect next to me. He's on my dick bad. I don't understand.
time to regroup, didn't we?
Probably. I gotta hit this bowl. I can fucking go to sleep here in a minute.
I still got a few of them though.
But it's like weird. I can physically close off like the sleep process with my fucking mind. Like just wanting to go to sleep. I can close that ability off. So I can continue to go on low battery, what I like to call it.
What do you do for a living if you don't mind asking? You don't have to be specific. Do you work with people? Or do you work with like...
I'm not a people person.
Manufacturing?
Yeah. Factory work and shit like that.
Copy that.
They love me when I worked in factory.
Alright, we still got these guys. Hold her down. Hold her down.
So is Dirty still on blue, or did he come back to red? Yes.
Who?
Dirty Feet.
Oh no.
Still on blue. Lovely.
Healer!
Arch.
DPS for this meat dog?
It honestly wouldn't matter
Popping
if they
Storm?
came back or not.
Or less.
Alright, getting ready to drop Destro ulti on that. Let's roll again in just a second.
Building.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1.
Agony.
Let's get crowned up in a row. Let's go.
I just have like a bad result with my hands, bro. Like they shake constantly, so I can't do any like steady work, like pinstripe or anything like that, like paint wise. It kind of fucks me up, dude. I so much want to do like pretty much everything in my life, but I can't.
Light it up.
I'm limited.
That sucks, dude. Sorry.
But I left factory work, bro, to go back to
Then
college and
there's-
shit.
Then there's always the leadership position.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was a lead at my factory. I was a line maintainer, is what it was called. But basically, what I did was I ran 8 pieces of machinery at one time.
Does that mean that you're no longer working at the factory?
Oh yeah, I left there so I could go back to school and shit.
Yeah, what's your major?
Master in game graphic design.
Oh, that's right. Nice.
So I go for my associates, my bachelor's, my first college, whatever, but my first 4 years or whatever, 6 years. But it's only going to take me 2 years to do my master's after I do my 4 years of my associates and bachelor's.
That's what I was about to say. Do you have an associate's yet?
Yeah. No, not yet.
Okay.
I don't, not yet.
They gotta get the associates first and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
Full sales already. I've already talked to my college and shit, already got set up. My child receives Social Security and shit, so I don't really have to work. She's multi-autistic, so...
Good shit.
High functioning autistic. Yeah, my wife works, my son's in school, my kids go to school, so I don't really have very much issues, dude. Pretty much just, I'm gonna start designing games and play games, Playing games, but I'm gonna start designing. My big thing. That's what I'm after.
I like it. It's something you're obviously passionate about, so
Yeah, there's just
school for it.
Just one, majorly like one game I really want to create, and it's iconic. Not very many people have thought about it, so I don't really want to talk about it. But basically just a movie turned into a video game, and if it gets created, it's probably gonna be the best thing in the world.
What movie is that?
Player One, The Oasis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for virtual reality.
Cover that. Crown's calling out Scroll. Everybody escort Scroll.
I tried to get to him. He's got like fucking 4 blue on him. Buy him. I don't know if they're on him yet. This guy who play at him. But yeah, I'm gonna make the Oasis, so it's possible.
That would be kind of cool, actually, man.
Yeah, I mean, PlayStation has virtual reality. Fucking, they just made the outfit for virtual reality already. The boot suit, as they called it in that game, in that movie. They basically already made that. You just need the Omniverse treadmill, basically, is what they call it, which is any directional path treadmill for walking and shit like that. That just gives them an option for somebody else I get to meet later on in the future that has that skill set to be able to build and program that.
So what you're saying is we might be talking to the person that will be making that thing actually happen one day.
Maybe. I'm going to school for it, so once I get done, they give me my computer and they give me all that Microsoft programming and shit. And then, it's all in my computer already. Yeah. I mean, I'll have the program to make the game itself. I'll just physically have to make it. And then
there's about 6 DC on Scroll right now. He's probably about to drop it.
I'm running. I
wonder if he's on that big Metro's running.
Well,
he's on a DK.
There's a shit ton of EP. There's a shit ton of EP right on the back side of that too, so let them. If they want to try and drop that, let them.
Who's got it?
Do yourself a favor though, when you go into start learning about C++ and stuff like that, don't forget about your basic DOS stuff like that. Like it's a dead knowledge, but learn about it.
Yeah, a lot of people told me whenever I go to create said game, don't forget about the community and shit. And it's like, how you gonna fucking continue to sell that game if you don't continue to think about that community, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well that's
Bethesda's problem right now. That's what the problem we're having with ESO.
Yeah, that's...
Or like the 4th grader that, you know...
That's public relations right there, yeah.
I mean, their main problem is they don't have the guts to shut down the server completely and reboot it and upgrade the pixels per second and shit like that, so it's downgraded for us how many we need. It would cut out the lag in this game a lot. But basically what it is it's a lot of different things. You're running memory on top of memory on top of memory to create a profile, basically, to be able to use said profile as a character, you know? And you've got all this running at once, so each individual person has different different skill abilities and shit like that, right? So it's like different profiles. So now the server has to register your profile plus somebody else's profile at the same time. And that's what's making it trip out.
Yeah, well, this is 2024. Like, all servers should be more than well equipped for that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the other thing.
5K.
But it's Microsoft's problem right now, and they're already working on it.
Yeah. The only problem I'm going to have with my situation is going to be getting all the different games to confirm, to agree on letting me have the original platform of their game, so I can install it, basically.
Are you working Are you working in PR for like the games, or are you working in like coding?
It's gonna be coding. It's gonna be minor coding, and then it's something else that was gonna be coming up with it. She said I'm gonna have a minor coding type situation. I think it's C++ is what you were talking about. Is the other part that I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget QBasic and DOS.
Yeah.
Those are old
well,
school.
I think those two are gonna be.
Anymore.
Those two are gonna be like
keep it over a month.
Those two are gonna be like my my startings. You know what I mean? Like my freshman year or whatever. There's gonna be those two. It's gonna hit me pretty hard.
So, I'll be impressed if they still teach that shit.
I've got a rapid acceleration though. Like there's a way to do it to where I only have to spend 25 hours a week on the computer, bro. And what it does is within 4 years I'll have my bachelor's and my associate's degree, and then I'll go back for another 2 and get my master's. Some rapid accelerating program that they have, supposedly, where I can work at my own pace and get it done.
Is that the MIT?
No. That's Full Sail University. Florida.
Good shit though, man.
So the college that I'm going to, you know, the newest Spider-Man that they just came out with, the Miles Morales multiverse, yada yada Spider-Man. They're the people that created that movie.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that the movie. They're the ones that created that. Their video development are the ones that created that movie.
So like the CGI part of it and everything.
Yeah. Not like the audio as much as, you know, just the picture and all the colors and all that shit. That's from Full Sail in Florida.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why I know that they know what they're fucking talking about, you know what I mean? Like the lady was talking about or whatever, like, it's just a step, bro, well, you know, just a step in the right direction. That's what I'm after, really. I'm tired of going 3 steps back, man.
I feel you 100%.
Got like 15 people here and, I don't know, maybe 12 siege. BRK.
I don't know where he's taking this fucking scroll, dude. He's taking it to yellow. Right now.
Crown's calling out Bleeker's. Crown's calling out Bleeker's defense.
I'm turning around.
Yeah, I was already pulling up before I saw it.
Well, yeah, they're talking each semester. My SAS was gonna give me like 8K. So I'll get 8K basically for free each semester. Start this shit in November on the 24th.
Well, so you're just now getting ready to get started.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on my computer and shit. Like, I'm ready to go. I was more worried about my kids and shit after my one daughter, when she was born. I think it was like 2 weeks old, her intestine had collapsed, bro. So she didn't pee or poop, you know, but, it had been collapsed and she almost died on us. We had to have surgery on her at like 3 or 4 days old. She stayed in there until like she was like 3-4 months.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, but we flipped the coin, dude, and I have been blessed, dude. I really can't complain. But that's what I was worried about with my son, so I didn't really pursue my education after that. Once I knew he was alright, he was going back to school, or he was going to school, you know what I mean? Now I have time to go to school, you know? So I'm doing that. If I can go to school while they're in school, then I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know, while my wife works. And still get social. Just trying trying to be a positive person, you know? Holy shit, why is that yellow? There's blue
Yeah,
out front.
Chris is right. Let's all get on track here. Let's get focused.
Keeper's yellow, right? Yeah.
GG's with that shit though, man. That's pretty badass, honestly.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I'm pretty much set up now, like, and the nice thing about, like, my wife and shit, she don't try to take advantage of me and shit. It's fucking yellow, you dumbasses. I hate blues.
I don't know if we're going to
I'm bombing them right on that door.
I can hit the cam. Alright, let's go. Let's push that front door then. You guys are here. See if we can't reopen this bitch. DC's hitting it. Let's wait.
I don't know why Skull came to the arcade.
If you're spawning up the camp or anything, regroup on me. Regroup on me. Let DC take the door down. Let them do the work for us.
Well, yeah, I kind of
cards.
set
We play our cards
myself up
correctly, we can just backdoor this whole thing.
set myself up in life after getting my ass kicked, you know?
That's what it takes sometimes to get your ass kicked. I'm kind of learning that. Over that, Chris.
Yes.
Well, the green bars showed up and saved the day here at BRK.
Today, before you go to work.
BRK looked like a loss.
FAFSA told me that I needed to, what is it, 2.0 GPA just to be able to keep my FAFSA. Like, bro, that's like, what, a C average?
2.0 is not bad. The C average is not bad.
Yeah, that's what they want me to keep, just to keep my FAFSA, dog.
Well, that's easy, dude. C average?
Yeah.
If I was in college and I wasn't doing at least a C average, I would be like, alright, dude, I'm just gonna drop out. Like, I was not meant for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the average
The ends don't
easy.
justify the means. How do you see me in stealth? Okay, Prob.
There's 4 of us here. There's 4 of us here.
Prob's seen me in stealth. He's pulling you out of stealth right now.
Yeah,
they're getting jumped
out. They found me.
He's using the detect pods. He isn't hitting as hard as he used to either.
Let's do a regroup at Bruma then. 1D clock.
We're all spread the fuck out.
Oh, everybody do a quick regroup at Bruma, please, if you don't mind.
Do you guys know how long we have until the update?
It was 6 a.m. That's when it was supposed to go down. Server's gonna go down in an hour.
Okay.
It'll probably be down for probably like 3 to 4 hours for them to put their new coding in. If not less, depending on what console you're on. It depends on how long your fucking download's gonna be.
Servers. And
yeah.
The downloads be. The download will be the easy part. What they have to do to the servers will be the. But everybody regroup on Bruma. On Crown.
I'm probably fixing issues with certain shit.
We got 1 hour. We'll see how much damage we can do in 1 hour.
Hey, I'm gonna swap to a DPS. I got this guy tiered up behind me.
I wouldn't recommend that. Like we got. I mean, there may or may not be a queue. But we got 1 hour until the server goes down.
That's up to you.
Nah, we're not 3 bar. We're not 3 bar, it's only 2.
Copy that, Cheeky.
I'll be holding that.
So come on, Cheeky. We only got 1 hour left. I know you got that in you. What else are you gonna do?
Fixing the armory station. Yeah, that glitch with the armory station. You can do glitches with rings through armory as well. The armory station.
Try and bypass that to bleakers if you can, please. Are you good bunk around?
Rob. Come here, Rob.
Smack her away.
Almost. 31%. Fucking streaked away. I didn't even drop an ulti on him, dude. Got him to 31%.
Front door out are already down. And they're already down. Looks like we're stacking flags.
Oh, that's on my nuts.
Why could I not break free? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, AP still pushing in. Hold it. It's ours. Couldn't break free though with like 75% stamina. Interesting. Speaking of coding, could you like maybe work with Bethesda and Microsoft and like figure out what all the bugs are going on with this game right here?
My full suggestion on that, dog, is gonna be like they're literally gonna have to shut the server down and remake a new server for this shit.
Maybe we could have a guy on the inside.
What is this still on, like 5?
What do they call
5G?
What do they call it? What do they call it when they're actually talking about it? They call it like spaghetti noodle, like engineering, software engineering.
It's like plug and play, bro. Basically, is what they've been doing. Because remember the first month of playing ESO, right? It used to you dropped server. Like just drop, you know what I mean? And it wasn't anything that you done wrong, just the server couldn't keep up. So that's why they do their patches. Their patches are frequent updates from, their new shit that they drop. Their new shit that they dropped recently, so they gotta patch certain things from the lag DC type situation. And then armor set to debuff, shit like that, shit gets fixed. But my main advice to them would probably be like shutting down their whole server and going from a 5G server to a 10G server. Or, you know what I mean? The processor. Upgrade the processing. Or processing the pixels per second, so it creates it for that DC lag thing that you have basically when they fucking desync you, like off snipe desyncs, If you don't have the internet for it, you ain't gonna be able to do it.
Let's move on down to bleakers. Exactly, if we don't have the bandwidth and stuff, then you won't be able to keep up with it.
Yeah, I mean, There's ways to eliminate that. You just have to take certain things off your fucking screen. Some people don't want to do that because...
Well, that helps. That helps, but it doesn't, like, you either have to pay for the 100, you know.
Yeah, 100 gigabytes per second. Yeah,
or the
megabytes per second.
Yeah. Or you don't. Like, or you either have fiber optics or you don't. It just depends on the company you use and whatever is available at you at the time.
Yeah, you just shoot.
Not everybody has like the availability of like fiber optics.
Yeah, that business internet shit.
They literally physically have to have that already installed in the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
And delivered to your house before that can be an option. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you have or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. They already have to have that shit available, readily available for you to purchase that option. And that is not fully available to everyone yet.
Yeah, see, my uncle lives in, my uncle lives in Indiana, and, he created a smart house, bro. Like, literally a whole fucking computer inside your walls. And shit like that. Like, this, pretty much the only thing the thing doesn't do is talk to you.
This is going to be a battle right up here on Bleak's front porch. So anybody interested in that, very good on Crown. But keep up the conversation.
Yeah, he made like a smart house and shit, bro, but like whenever I was like 15, 16 years old, he would, he talked to me about it, like how he designed it and shit. And like I was real interested in shit like that, so. Man drives a fucking, like a nice ass BMW, dude.
How did he do it? His smart home. How did he do it?
It's just basically how he has it wired. So like you can do the same thing that he did, but
that's
like you have like the upgraded, the upgraded edition of it is like how they did with Google and shit, like the Google Homes and shit. But he has it like it tells the temperature outside like on the wall, dog. And it's not like a thermostat; it's like literally numbers on the wall. And his house, and the house is like a fucking ginormous dry erase board, basically. So it like generates numbers on itself, yeah. So like if you're sitting there talking and you're like, you know, I'm getting hot, it'll cool the whole house down for you. Like, oh shit, I forgot to flush the toilet, it'll flush the toilet for you.
That's interesting, actually. I wouldn't know that you hadn't. There has to be.
He said he's got like 6 or 7 different like motherboards and shit like that in there.
Well, so there would either have to be like some AI inside the room.
Well, it's inside the house, dude. The house is basically like a generated AI that you're standing in.
Well, then, if there is an AI governing the entirety of the house, then it would have to be, like, how would the AI be aware? Because it's electronic. How would the AI be aware whether or not you flush the toilet? There would have to be a sensor for it, right? And that would trigger the AI, and then the AI,
it can also
would be like...
You have smell receptors, basically, on your body, basically. You can do the same thing.
That would also
generate it.
That would also be the same thing I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, that's what he, you know, his type of shit got technical. Whenever he explained it, lost me at a point, but he explained fully how he designed the house to me. But, like I was saying, you know, I was like 15 years old, dude. I wasn't paying attention, really.
Let's regroup it. 100%. Regroup it all as well. Regroup it all as well.
You getting sick? Still getting sick?
ton will get that monster Cyrodiil at bay. Thank you.
If you trust your...